اينشتاين بيقول التعليم مفهوش ملل، حط نفسك مكاني هتفقد الامل. ملينا المدرسه ونظام صب وكب، شرح طول الوقت عمل لنا دروب. يا استاذنا عقلي مش سبونج بوب، يشرب المعلومه وبعديها يكب. هنا في نوسكول طلعنا من الدروب، لعب مرح تفاعلات هتعجبك يا بوب.
نوسكول أكاديمي. Simply learn different.
Take every chance you get in life, because some things get only once in your life. Good morning, my dear students, and how are you today? I hope everybody's good whenever you are, wherever you are. Welcome back to school one more time. Now it's time to study English with English in mind, and our today's lesson is going to be all about grammar. You know, when we speak about the past time, the present time, the future time, it means it's a grammar time. It was full of grammar errors. Well, Tani Yazaki, full of grammar errors. Well, let's fix all these errors together, and let's not waste time and get our tools needed. You know exactly what I want from you: your pen and pencil, a dictionary, a laptop or a computer if you don't have, and of course a notebook to take some notes. Our objectives for today's lesson: at the end of this lesson, all students must be able to define new vocabulary as always, and after that we are going to compare the difference between the present simple and the present continuous tense, and also we are going to study the present perfect and improve our listening skills. Our keywords for today's lesson, which you should have prepared them, and they're very easy already because it's all verbs about the present simple and the present continuous. So our keywords for today's lesson is live, write, draw, develop, lesson, learn, and find. Are you ready? Yes, let's get started. The first sentence is I play football. Okay, but the second sentence is I'm playing football. So what is the difference between I play football and I am playing football? Well, before we start, I would like you to watch this video, listen the target language by yourself, get the difference between I play football, I'm playing football, and watch this video. Don't go anywhere. I will be here waiting for you. Don't forget to focus on all details, because when you come back, I'm going to give you a test. So take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. I hope you understood the video, because right now I'm going to test your knowledge. I want you to scan the QR code in front of you on the screen and do this little exercise and focus, and I will be here waiting for you. Scan the code and take care of yourself. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. Now it's time for me to tell you the difference between I play football and I am playing football. You know, I play football, this is subject, verb in the infinitive, and the object. So verb in the infinitive, it means this is simple present. Okay, so simple present, let's study together the form, the uses, and the negative form. Okay, so number one, I, he, she, it, we, you, they, all these are subject. With the present simple tense, we put the verb in the infinitive. Like I say, I play football, we play football, you play football, they play football. But when it comes to he and she and it, we have to add s or es or ies to the verb. So the question right now, when to add s, when to add es, when to add ies, let me tell you, most of the verbs end with s, like live, lives, eat, eats, lesson, lessons, and so on. So he listens to music. Take care, I cannot say he listens to music. No, he listens to music. He eats fish. She plays football. Some verbs end with es. When the verb ends with ch or sh or s or ss or o or x, you have to add es to the verb. Like when I say I go to school, but my friend goes to school, because the verb go end with o, so we add es to the verb. I go to school, my sister goes to school. I watch television, this verb end with ch, so my brother watches television. I wash my clothes, my mom washes her clothes. So some verbs end with es. Some other verbs end with ies. Like when I say, for example, play and study. I play football, my brother plays football. Here in play, I just added s. However, the verb play end with the letter y. So I didn't do anything, I just added s. But when I say I study English, but my sister studies English. So notice here For the verb study, we eliminate the letter Y and we added IES. So why is that? However, both verbs end with the letter Y, with the same letter. But when I say play, so it ends with Y, but before the Y, we had vowel letter A. So we just add S. But for the verb study end with Y, but before the Y, we have consonant D. So we have to eliminate the Y and add IES. This is the form of the simple present tense. Subject, verb in the infinitive, plus object. But the verb with he or she or it, we have to add S or ES or correct IES to the verb. This is the form. Want to use the simple present tense? Well, we use the simple present tense for 4 things. Number 1 is the routine, habit, timetable, and fact. Okay, let me give you some examples. Routine, it means the things you do every day. When I tell you, for example, every day I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I take a shower, I eat my breakfast, I pray, and after that I get dressed to start my work. I work at school, so I go to school and start school at 7:30. After that, I finish my work at 3 o'clock. When I finish my work, I come back home, stay at home, relax, eat my lunch, and after that, watch some TV. At night, I would like to meet my friends. I meet my friends every day, and after that, I come back home. At home, I eat my dinner, and finally, I go to sleep at about 12 o'clock at night. So this is my daily routine. What's yours? Tell me about your daily routine. So routine, the things you do every day. This is the first thing we use the simple present for. If I'm going to talk about my brother, so my brother wakes up at 7 o'clock in the morning. After that, he eats, take care of the letter S. He eats breakfast and he goes to work. He starts his job at 9 and he finishes his work at, let's say, 9 also. So he starts and finishes at the same time. He's very lucky. After that, he comes back home. He eats his lunch and then he relaxes. Notice the letter X, the verb relax end with X, so we added ES to the verb. So he relaxes and watches. We added ES because the verb watch end with CH. So he watches television and then finally he goes to sleep or he sleeps. Okay, so this is my day and this is my brother's day. What about you and your brother or you and your sister? I would like you to tell me, how do you spend your day? What's your daily routine? This is number 1. Number 2, we use a simple present for things like fact. Fact, it means, like, let me give you an example. If you boil water, what will happen? It evaporates, right? If we put the water in the fridge, what will happen? Or in the freezer, what will happen? Yes, exactly, it becomes an ice, okay? If you put the ice in the heat, it melts, and so on. This is fact. Also, one of the facts, like when I say, I have 2 brothers, it's fact. I live in Giza, it's a fact. I'm from Egypt. All these are facts. So we use the simple present for fact. Also, we use the simple present for habits. Habits, it could be something before you go to sleep, when you wake up, or it could be something like you do it in your free time. Like when I say, I told you about my daily routine already, but on Friday, I don't have a fixed routine because on Friday, one of my habits, I would like to go swimming with my friends and after that visit my grandmother. So which means this is my habit on Friday because this is the only day I'm free. So I could practice my habit. Okay. And also the last thing to use the present simple for is the timetable. It means something was arranged before. And the most famous example for this when it comes to the movie starts at 7 o'clock because you cannot just go to the cinema and ask to watch a movie anytime. But you go to the cinema and ask for the ticket. I would like to watch the movie for 7 p.m. So the movie starts at 7 because it was scheduled before. The plane is leaving, or let's make it in a simple present. The plane leaves at 7 o'clock in the evening. The concert starts at 2 o'clock in the morning. Whatsoever the time, I don't care about it. So let's continue together. It's 4 things: routine, timetable, fact, and habit to use the simple present. But when it comes to the present continuous, we use it for actions that happening right now. Okay, so right now I'm speaking in English. I speak Arabic, it's my native language. I speak Russian, this is fact. But now I am speaking in English because I do this action just right now. Okay, so when it comes to the form of the present continuous tense, we use subject, verb to be, verb plus ing. Like I, verb to be was I am playing football, play plus ing. But when I say he or she or it, verb to be was he or she or it, yes, is. So he is listening to music, she is cooking, it's playing in the park. But when it comes to we, you, they is a plural, we use are. So we are practicing sports, you are practicing sports, they are watching television. This is the form of the present continuous tense. And what about the uses? Actions that happening now. So this is the difference. So can I speak Arabic? Yes. Am I speaking Arabic now? Of course not, because right now I'm talking in English, but in general life I speak Arabic. Okay, so facts and action happening right now. How to form a question in the present simple tense and how to form a question in the present continuous tense, this is what we're going to study right now. To form a question in a present simple tense, we use the auxiliary verb do and does. I, we, you, they comes with do, he, she, it comes with the auxiliary verb does. Let me ask you some questions. Do you play football? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do we study English? Yes, we do. No, we don't. But if I'm going to ask a question about someone else, so does he speak English? And notice here that I said, does he speak? I didn't say speaks. Some people asking why I didn't say does he speaks. You told us that he and the verb plus s or es or ies. Well, let me tell you something different. When we make a question using the auxiliary verb do or does, we must have the verb in the infinitive. So does he speak English? Okay, let's answer. No, does. Let's answer the question. Yes, he speaks. Correct. Or no, he doesn't. Doesn't what? After does or doesn't, we also use the verb in the infinitive. So no, he doesn't speak. No, he doesn't speak. Does she dance? Yes, she dances. No, she doesn't dance, and so on. Okay, this is how to make a question in the present simple. But when it comes to the present continuous, we make a question using verb to be. Like, are you playing football now? Yes, I'm playing football now. No, I'm not playing football now. Okay, is he watching television? Yes, he's watching television. No, he's not watching television. Okay, so this is the difference between the present simple and the present continuous tense. Okay, let me ask you some questions to make sure that you understood. Okay, Salman is rich. Salman is rich. He space a Mercedes. He drives a Mercedes or he is driving a Mercedes? The correct answer is correct. Very good. It's a drives. He drives a Mercedes because this is fact. He's rich. He's not driving the Mercedes now. Okay. Okay. Let's move on. It space a lot in Cairo. Choose between rains and is raining. It space a lot in Cairo. Is it rains or it's raining? Which one is correct? Great. It rains. It rains a lot in Cairo because it's not raining now. It rains a lot in Cairo. This is fact. Okay, another example. It space a lot. We shouldn't go out tonight. Is it rains or is raining? Brilliant. Is raining because we shouldn't go out tonight, which means this action is happening right now. Okay, so this is the difference between the present simple and the present continuous tense. I would like you all right now to take a quiz, scan the QR code in front of you on the screen, do this little quiz and get back to me again. Take care of yourself and see you soon. Welcome back again, my dear students. How was the test? Easy? Okay, let's continue. Huh? اللي بعده? Okay, let's see what else we have today. Today we're going to have a review about the present perfect tense. Okay, we're not going through all details for the present perfect. We have studied this before, but we're just going to make a revision on it. So let's start by the example. Look at the picture in front of you. Wow, a delicious koshari. I'm really hungry. I'm starving. I want to eat koshari. I have already eaten koshari. Great news. So before we start explaining this, I would like you to watch the video, scan the QR code in front of you, and after that get back to me. Take care of yourself and don't take too much time. Bye for now. Welcome back again, my dear students. How was the video? Do you understand? Yes? Yes, we studied the present perfect before. We are going to just make a quick revision on it. Okay, the present perfect, let's see the form and the uses and examples, and we're going to finish this class for today. So I, he, she, it, we, you, they. For the present perfect tense, we use the auxiliary verb have or has, and after that we add the past participle of the verb. And the past participle, it means, your turn? Yes, correct. It is the third conjugation of the verb. And the verb is divided to two parts, regular verb and irregular verb. Regular verb ends with ed. When we change from the present to the past, we add ed. But irregular verb, the verb completely change. Can you give me an example of a regular verb? Yes, you. Play, it's an easy. Play, played, played. What about the irregular verb? Can you give me an example? Yes, you, lady. Give me an example of irregular verb. See, saw, seen. So in the present perfect, we use seen and played with have or has. Okay, so I, we, you, they have. He, she, it, correct, has. So I have studied English. I have played football. We have watched the film already. You have written the book. You have written the book. They have already gone, or they have been to London before. She has chosen the new song. He has gone to a new city. It has finished already. Okay, so the subject, have or has, and the past participle of the verb. This is the form of the present perfect tense. When to use the present perfect tense? Well, any action just started right now, or finished right now, or started in the past and not finished yet, or started and finished but still has an effect in a present situation, we use the present perfect tense. Okay, let me give you some examples. Right now, we have just started our English course. Our English course started at 6 o'clock. Now it's 6. So right now, we have just started our English course. At 8, we have just finished our English class. Okay, so this action has just started and this action has just finished. Okay, some actions like happened in the past, started in the past and not finished yet. Like for example, I'm working and my manager gave me a task to write a report. I started writing the report, but I haven't finished it yet. Okay, so this action started and not finished. The last thing to say about the present perfect tense is action happened and finished but still affect the present situation. When I say, for example, we are working together in a company and you're asking me, what would you like to eat? Oh, sorry friend, I cannot eat because I'm completely full. I have eaten koshari. So I finished already. So this action happened and finished but still affect a present situation. Or the second day, I got stomach ache because the koshari was poisonous. So I have a stomach ache. Why? What's happened? I have eaten koshari. It happened and finished in the past, but still affect the present situation. The key words for the present perfect tense, I can contracted in the word Jenny. J for just, E for ever, A for already, N never, Y for yet, just, ever, already, never yet, and also since and for. So let's practice some exercises together to see the difference between the present perfect and the past simple and the present simple and the present continuous and so on. So Stephen lives in West London. This is number one. Number two, some of the boxes that Stephen space include blah 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 at the end. So some of the boxes that Stephen already written. Okay, so some of the boxes that Stephen already written includes cities blah 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 till the end. Number three, I'm not sure what Stephen doing at the moment, but he probably at the moment, so is drawing something. Okay, so I would like you to continue to practice this exercise. And now let me ask you a question. Who can do it? You can do it. The final exercise, well, let's finish this together. I would like you to scan the QR code in front of you and finish this exercise. Let's finish what we have started already, and after that I'm going to be here waiting for you to give you the last practice we have today. Scan the QR code, do this little test, and I'm here waiting for you. Bye for now. Back again, my dear students. Now it's time to listen together, as listening one of the greatest skills in English language, to speak English like native. I want you all to open page 9 in the book. Let's see exercise 6, listening. Listen and answer exercise A, B, C, D, and E. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to practice this and finish this, and I'm going to be here waiting for you. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you soon after the listening. Bye. Welcome back again, my dear students. Well, surprise, surprise, we've done our lesson for today, and let's see our conclusion for today's lesson. What we have studied together today, we'll make a quick revision for the present simple and the present continuous tense, and we saw the difference between them for the form and for the uses. I play football, I'm playing football. I play football in general life. I'm playing football, it means now. But now I'm not playing football because now I'm working. But after I finish my working, I'm going to play football. This is the future. We are going to make a revision in the future later. But every Sundays I play football. This is the simple present tense. And we also studied the present perfect together. Just, ever, already, never, yet. Of course, we have studied some new vocabulary like since and for, and this is the key words of the present perfect as well. Like when I say, I haven't seen Johnson since yesterday. I have been waiting for a very long time. So how to use since and for in the present perfect. We have studied this before, and this is a quick example about it. Before we say goodbye, I would like to give you the next lesson vocabulary in order to make it easy for you to go through the lesson. Our next lesson vocab is going to be diagnose, cancer, tumor, astonish, stove, stranger, discover, patient. All these words and more we are going to study together in the vocabulary lesson next time. Right now, we're finally done. Thank you so much, my dear students. You have done a great job for today, and take care of yourself. I hope to see you again very soon. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.
نتمنى من كل قلبنا الحصة تكون عجبتك، وبنقول لك ما تنساش تحل الكويز اللي في المصادر، وكمان تقيم الحصة تحت في التعليقات. منتظرينك في اللايف في حفظ الله.